Now we are going to see the physical transmission media and its properties. So physical transmission media are the physical lines through which information is transmitted between the computer in network. So this physical transmission media, these are the physical lines by which we are sending our data. So before starting the physical media, we are going to see the characteristics of physical transmission media. So there are the 6 characteristics of physical transmission media. So first characteristics that we are going to see, it is cost of media. So what is the meaning of cost of media? So the cost of media must be considered first while designing a network. The cost performance properties are the two major factors. So it is decided by the user as per the application and standard of the resources. So when you are going to see the cost of media, first of all you have to see the standard of the media and the cost of the media. So in case of the cost of media, you can note down the two different points. So first it is, while designing a network, the cost of media must be considered. Second, the cost property is decided by user as per the application and standard of resources. Now we'll see for the second property, that is implementation cost. Now implementation cost means what? When you are purchasing the physical media, then you have to install the some kinds of softwares also. So it decided by the vendor, that is called as the implementation cost, when the cost of installation is known as the implementation cost. So in case of the implementation cost, first point that we have to see, before installation, prepare actual physical layout of network and then estimate the cable and cost of installation. Second, for almost all media, the cost of installation exceeds than the cost of cable. These are the 2 points that we will write down in a implementation cost. Now the next, it is channel bandwidth. So what is the meaning of bandwidth? So bandwidth is nothing but it is the measure of the capacity of a medium to transmit the data. So when we want to transmit the data, so the capacity, it is measured in a bandwidth, that is called as a channel bandwidth. So in channel bandwidth we have 2 points. First of all, one, bandwidth is the measure of the capacity of a medium to transmit data. And the second, bandwidth of a cable depends on cable length. Second, bandwidth of the cable depends on cable length. Now fourth property, it is band usage. So the band usage, it is mainly divided into 2 parts. It is baseband and the broadband. So we'll see first of all the baseband. So write down, in baseband transmission mode, baseband devotes the entire capacity of the medium to one communication channel. So baseband actually it is devoting its entire capacity to only one communication channel, for example our telephone line. So when telephone line actually it is giving its whole capacity to only one channel. So it is called as a man-to-man conversation communication. And its second it is broadband. So in case of the broadband, the entire capacity it is divided into many channels. So we'll see the second point. In broadband transmission, broadband enables two or more communication channels to share the bandwidth communication medium, that is called as a broadband. And the next it is electromagnetic interference, that is EMI. It is called as a electromagnetic interference. So what is the meaning of electromagnetic interference? So it affects the signal which is transmitted to a media. So it is the signal which is transmitted from the media, and if the signals get break or if it is affected, so that is called as a EMI. So you can write down the first point. EMI is caused by outside electromagnetic waves and also unwanted signals produced by various electrical appliances. Note down the second. EMI is interfering the signals and makes it difficult for computers to decode the signal. Okay, means electromagnetic interference, these are the interrupted signals which are not able to decode the signals which is given by the computers. Means this by affected signals cannot be decoded. Okay, so next it is the attenuation, and it is the last property or last characteristics of physical transmission media. And the last one it is attenuation, means what? It is electromagnetic signals tend to weaken during transmission, known as attenuation. As signal pass through the medium, part of the signal is absorbed and makes the signal weak. So these are the some attenuation is nothing but these are the some weakened signals which is sending by the transmission media, and this when we are sending the signal, some signals get absorbed by another signals and our proper signals get weak. That is called as a attenuation.